Hello.
We're just doing a new thing here. Going live on a Sunday.
Oh my gosh. What? Do tell.
So exciting.
I thought Sunday was a day of rest.
I know.
No,
Well,
there's no rest.
no rest for the wicked.
Janelle's the wicked
What's
for
that
sure.
tell ya?
For sure.
Oh, we're doing something new here. Trying a new angle of... I had it all set
nothing
up.
new for Janelle. There's always crap all over her side.
Always.
Yeah, I
always,
tried.
Always.
And I cleaned up more. Did you notice? There's less
I
stuff.
didn't notice.
You didn't notice.
I didn't.
There's
it's
more
so
space.
messy over here.
Well,
It's so messy over here.
there is more space.
Did you guys see what I made, though?
It's a scarf.
It's a garland. It's a row of hearts.
Or it's a...
Okay. That's not what we're doing today, though.
Or it's a headband. Or it's an eye patch.
I should turn that around so you can see her. I'm going to lower this just a little bit. You are a crazy person. I don't like this.
Why?
I'm used to it being over there and trying to get an angle of this workspace. It's not.
Is it?
Can we move that back a little bit?
Sure. How's that?
Much better.
Much better?
I feel like that's better.
Okay.
I got all my tools.
Watch out. There may be fingers lost. My
Okay.
finger at that.
Our list of supplies. I've got my tools. I have an old frame that I painted several times.
What color?
It was, do you remember what color? It was kind of like a cream, dirty, shabby, but not really shabby. Antique, but more sad, dirty antique. So, I painted it several coats. It kept showing
Eggshell?
through. What?
Eggshell?
Okay.
Dirty eggshell.
Dirty eggshell.
Eggshell with poop on it.
Sad.
Yeah.
So, painted this.
You can show them the color. You have it. There you go.
Light pink.
By Deco Art. And it was transparent. Very,
Yes.
very transparent.
Kept showing through. So then finally put white down and then pink on top of it.
Yes.
Just 2 coats. It's still...
So you put so many layers of pink on it.
So.
And that helped.
And then I cut out a little heart template.
Oh.
Because Christy said to do that. And then I cut out a backing for... This is what was in the frame.
Is that really painted? It looks like it.
It does look like it's painted.
Somebody really painted that? Talent.
But it's going to look like this. So I'm putting my paper.
Which was just a piece of scrapbook paper, 6x6.
Yeah. I cut out just enough to cover this.
Yeah.
So when you're putting the double-sided tape on, do you put it on the thing that's going on, or you put it on the thing that's going on too? Or does it matter?
I put it on the thing that's going on too.
Here.
Yeah.
And you get it as close to the edge as possible.
Yep. Can you guys see? She's doing a great job.
I'm doing a great job. Oops, that's not very close.
They can't see that, Janelle. You don't have to tell them.
Oh, it's right on the edge. It's perfect.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm so due for a haircut. Fuzz.
We're not fuzzing today.
No fuzzing.
Okay. And if you wanted the antique look, you would put your brown wax paint over the top of the frame and then some onto...
Brown wax paint?
Yeah, remember when we did the brown wax paint before?
Sort of.
You don't remember that? And then we would wipe it off?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do
So,
remember that.
Not to make it look like before when it looked like poop on it, but just to give it
A little aging.
aging. You could, if you didn't want it as bright, you would do that. You would put some on there, then wipe it off, and then you could take some...
Oh, look how cute that's gonna look.
Yeah. Okay, you're done.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Good job. Okay.
Yay.
Okay, all done. No, just kidding, guys.
Okay, so that part's done.
Yeah.
Whoops. Just goes to that.
So that'll all go together when you're finished.
Do you see this
So
plethora of
jewelry.
Hi, Crystal.
So where'd all that jewelry come from?
This came from my beloved Nana, who passed away last August. She loved jewelry, and she was very blingy, and the family has had time to go through and pick out things that were special or that just reminded them of her. And then I said, whatever is left, I will take. And we're going to make a memento to Nana.
Yeah.
So this is some of her leftover jewelry.
And she did. She had some very modern jewelry and some very vintage, old school jewelry.
Well, would you say this is like 80s modern jewelry?
Yeah, it looks like a paper clip.
It kind of does.
With some patina metal.
But then she's also got some like this kind of 80s contemporary. Some cute little stuff like that.
Show me this one.
This necklace.
And that's made out of paper. These little beads are made out of paper. And that was from Uganda.
Yes.
Which our friend Crystal.
Oh, Crystal! You know, they make this paper jewelry from Uganda.
Yeah. So close to our heart.
Nana jewelry.
Yeah, I mean, she really had a wide variety of...
Wide variety. Mostly very colorful.
Yeah, but she had a lot of... Here's some very, like, old school vintage.
I know.
Jewelry.
Clip-on. Old clip-ons.
Yeah. But she eventually pierced her ears, it looked like. So.
Yeah. So I picked out some stuff based on, I don't know.
Well, Janelle, you obviously like blue.
I do. I like blue.
Yeah. And so the color scheme definitely is going to be blue with a splash of pink.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take apart some of the jewelry.
Okay.
And you're going to glue with a small amount of glue because what you're using is paper.
This is just like
a template.
kind of scrapbook paper. It's not super thick. It's thick like cardstock.
No.
Okay.
And you're going to glue on pieces of the jewelry in the shape of that template.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're going to put that template onto your scrapbook piece of paper over here. Yes. To go onto there. So,
okay.
I would probably go ahead and even maybe put your, because you're going to use Aleene's. You're not going to use hot glue because you're going to get lots of those glue strings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah, so if you use the Aleene's tacky glue, it's going to dry clear. So you're not going to be able to move. You can move your stuff around as you do it, but you're not going to want to move it once you pick it up. It's going to be too heavy.
Oh, to pick it up and put it on here.
Right.
If I put it on here now, though, like tape it down? Okay.
Then you can let it dry, and then once it's dried, then you can put it inside the frame.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, it does make sense. Woo.
So I wonder what everybody's doing on this Sunday. I wonder if everybody else still has Snowmageddon.
Well, yeah, I wonder how it's going on the East Coast. 'Cause they had snow, but that was a while ago.
Texas is supposed to get snow this coming up week.
Really?
Yeah. I talked to Allie, and she said, well, we don't have any snow. They've had, like, bipolar.
Really?
Yeah. And I heard, I don't know if Crystal's still on, but I heard that Paducah was supposed to be having, like, storms or tornadoes warnings or something.
Really?
I didn't think it's tornado season.
I didn't either. Are you doing okay, Crystal? The weather's not taking you out? Okay. Got that tape down.
Okay. Now go ahead and start using your building pieces. So whatever you want to start with I would put your biggest piece in the middle if you have a special piece that you really want to use.
I don't know why I really like this.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
It almost looks like an agate in the back.
It kind of does. It feels like it came off of something, though. I don't know.
So, well, it definitely was glued to something previous.
That seems like hot glue.
Yeah, it was hot glue.
Just gonna take that off, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Just clean that up a little bit and then put some Aleene's tacky glue on there.
And just plop it right on?
Plop it right on there. And then you can start building your rest of your pieces around there. And then the ones that have the earring backs on them,
yeah,
like the posts, you'll just go ahead and clip that off with your either your needle nose clippers, pliers, wire cutters.
So this, how much glue? That's always my question.
Enough.
Enough glue. Okay.
Enough glue to stick. That's probably good.
Too much?
No.
Let's see. Crystal said, head rain, flooding, thunderstorms, and snow last night? Good Lord.
Snow. Wow.
All the things.
Everybody okay out there?
Okay. There she sits.
There she sits. Okay, so you have your first piece.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're just going to start building around that. You can either start putting pieces, think about your outside, the outside of your heart you'd want to be. Because you may, yeah. What would you want maybe that to look like?
No, this.
You can take those apart. That'll be pretty easy. I think that's just the
it's just stretchy.
Stretchy. And you can kind of lay it out and see what that looks like. See if you like it.
Her birthday was last Tuesday. Nana's birthday.
How old would she have been?
I think she would have been 95.
Don't have the holes sticking out.
Okay, but that's not the pretty side. Okay. Okay.
You can cut that one in half too.
I wonder what these are. What are these? They look like little ghosts.
They look like little bones to me.
They do. Look at them.
Dim
That's
bones.
funny.
Or a little fish.
Maybe a little fish.
Maybe they're a little fish.
Okay, they're okay over there at Trout.
Oh, good. You guys didn't have to. Did you have to shut down the store for the storm, or everybody got to stay open? This one was the bastard. Woohoo! Okay. Janelle, you might want to lay them out in a thing
Before I
first
start
before
gluing
you
them?
start gluing them, but you go ahead, Wiley Willy over there.
I'm just going for it.
Look at her go. Normally she's so pre-planned. I don't know what to do. Should I do it now? Should I wait? What should I do? But as long as you love it, that's all that matters.
I wish I knew what these were.
They're beloved jewels.
Let's see if you can see.
Is it a fish? Is it a bone? They're plastic, I can tell you that.
I know, and I can't get it to focus.
Maybe you can hold it up with you.
Too close.
Here, hold it up with
Nope. That's my face is in the way. Is my face always in the way?
No.
I don't even know what that is. Nope, they got to stay open.
Oh, good. Love that. Let's see.
These little things.
I don't know. I like them though because they're kind of flat and.
Woo!
Wow, you are just. You're wild today.
I know, that's how I am on Sundays.
Wild on Sunday. You're hilarious.
I had a couple of days vacation.
Well, it's from all that. It's from keeping you all pent up from the snow, I guess.
I know. But I sure enjoyed a couple of days off unexpectedly.
I bet you did. I mean, given the circumstance.
I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've had a vacation.
You haven't.
I mean, you and I went away for the stormy weather.
Oh yeah, that's true. For the stormy weather.
And that was super fun. It was
Yeah.
kind of, I mean, I didn't take any time off of work.
No, that's true. So it wasn't, I mean, I guess it still was a vacation.
It was a weekend away.
Yeah. But the last real vacation was when you were in Paducah drinking wine.
I know, right? And that was work too, but that was fun and we made new friends.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Is that really a vacation?
You know, what I've realized a vacation for me is no appointments. No alarm clock.
Well, yeah, you were saying as a kid you never got to sleep in,
Yeah,
which is wild.
isn't it?
Life of a pastor's daughter?
I guess. Always had to be up, doing our devotions by 7.
Why? What happens if you do devotion at noon?
Well, we had school and
On Sundays?
well, we
Or
had to go to church on
Saturdays?
Sundays.
Saturdays?
I don't know why Saturdays.
I mean, he's listening all the time, right?
Tis
It's
true.
not like,
Tis true.
it's not like, it's past 7. I'm turning those earbuds off. Gotta go. You were late this morning, so I'm out of here. I don't know if you can use that piece.
I am making a mess.
Huh. Man, getting you really messy this week.
I know.
We tried to do this Thursday, but
Oh,
Snowmageddon came.
that's when we had our weather. Our weather decided to make an appearance.
And then we got ice. And then we got some more snow. So that wasn't fun.
Actually, it was fairly. I mean, I don't think we had ice out at our place. It was
How the
mostly-
ice missed you.
But we had like, I don't know, we had like 3 inches of snow. Which in some places is not a lot of snow.
Well, here in Portland, half inch, the whole city shuts down.
Right?
Yeah. We're
And
not
people don't
prepared for snow.
understand why. Because we don't have the infrastructure.
Well, no, we're not set up for snow here. We're set up
No.
for sunshine and rain.
Because that's it. That's our winter. Because a week from tomorrow, the forecast is 60 degrees.
Oh, I was going to
So-
say, Texas has been like 20, well, it's going to be like 21. It's been 72. It was like literally,
Schizophrenic.
yeah. I was like, what is it, bipolar over there? What's happening? Why is it? She's like, I don't know. It's literally, can't figure out how to dress. It's just crazy. I was like, man, I would go crazy with that, just trying to figure out what to wear the next day.
I know. Okay. Now, we're going to switch it up.
What are you going to switch to?
These little clear beads.
Okay.
Because then I've got these orange.
Goldie.
Yeah.
Goldie ones.
Which I guess I don't have to use those.
You don't have to do anything.
Okay,
Nobody.
let's pick pause here.
Okay. Pause.
Pause. I want to use some of these. Some of these.
You want some of the blue ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to cut those apart?
Please.
Okay.
Oh, here. Here's the opening. I love their little twisty
You have a little
clasps.
piece of Uganda in there?
Yeah. Gotta have a little Uganda in there. For my sister
Did Nana
Rebecca.
ever go to Uganda?
Yes.
She did?
Yes.
Wow.
When she was in her 80s.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Can't remember how long they stayed. Her and Duke stayed for...
Duke went too?
Yeah. Remember, he's also the one that went skydiving when he was 85.
Well, he was also, getting up on ladders when he
I know.
shouldn't be, but we won't go there.
Try using tweezers for the small pieces. Oh, good idea.
You do have tweezers behind you in your mini toolbox.
Isn't that... Oh, really?
Yeah. Look how tightly woven that is.
I know.
Crazy.
It's very.
I wonder if you could cut them in half.
Oops. That did not stick very well.
Do they have craft stores in Uganda?
No.
No.
Not that I ever saw.
Not even like the big city part?
I don't know. We didn't... That was not why we were there. So, I don't know. I'll have to ask Rebecca. I haven't talked to her in a while. I should talk to her.
Isn't she trying to come back here to the States?
Well, I think she has some sort of intern opportunity. I don't know when she'll hear about that, but I don't know if she can get her visa approved.
Just send it my way. I'll approve it. Approved.
Right?
Come on over. Yep.
Done.
Done.
You can come. Oh my gosh, I would love to see her so badly.
Where's she in your internship at? OHSU or something?
No, in Oklahoma.
Oh.
There's a doctor there who, I think she has the opportunity to learn laparoscopic surgery.
Oh. Oklahoma. Wowee.
Which would only be about 3 hours from my mom and dad. So they would get to see her maybe for every weekend.
That'd be really cool.
That would be really cool.
They'd be super excited.
Yes, they would.
Pick up for the princess here. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, I'm worried that this is going to look like a child's craft.
Oh no. I don't think a child could do that, but I think you're doing okay.
Okay.
Janelle, it's about your grandma and
I
you.
know.
And if you think this is a part of your grandma and this is what reminds you of your grandma, then that's what's important. That's what you want to be remembered of. I was looking at her and remembering her.
I will definitely.
So don't worry about it.
Okay.
Do you like these ones?
Kind of. I kind of just pulled those out just in case.
Oh, okay. I think it's beautiful.
How long does it take for the things to set before I can like pick it up?
I mean, tacky glue dries fairly quickly, but not super quick. Not like tacky glue. Does it look like a child made that?
I can't believe you answered.
She is a child at heart, so, you know.
Yeah, but I still want people to know it. Notifications. Excuse me. Okay, so I've got a border and I've got a center.
Good job.
So now I just need to fill it in.
Yep. What do you want to fill it in with?
I don't know.
Do
The
you
rest
wanna-
of the stuff I got here.
Well, do you want to fill it in with, like, the clear and white and silver? Do you want to fill it in? She's got quite a few silver.
Is that too big? I want that look weird.
It's up to you. I pulled one of these out that was round and made it flat.
What was that?
You could cut this up into squares.
Where'd you get that?
It was the other half of this. I just made it flat so you could cut it up if you want.
This is interesting.
It looks like a snail.
Yeah. But it's not connected.
Oh. You must be able to change it out.
Maybe.
Because remember back in there for a while for earrings, you could change out your earrings. Like, you had the same pieces, but you could interchange.
I sort of remember that.
Maybe try putting it around the silver piece.
What?
Maybe try putting it around the silver piece. The other, around the silver piece. Hugging it. Okay. I can't see it from there, so I'm just...
It doesn't
Okay.
fit down in.
Okay. Might just not be the right piece for the right project.
Maybe not. Whoa. Watch your eyeballs.
I better go get a pair of goggles. Janelle's trying to kill me.
I am not. Melissa, hi.
Hi, Melissa.
Oh, Mom, it looks like what your child made.
She is your child?
That's what she's saying.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what's
Do you
happening?
recognize this, Mom? This is Nana's leftover jewelry.
Janelle, do you like that?
I don't know. Not really.
Okay, well then take it out. try doing this.
This out of here.
Try putting these.
These little ones?
Yeah, try putting those in. And let's try.
Where?
Yes.
They're so tiny.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'm gonna pull some of these apart.
But like,
I'm like, let's try this.
Oh, I have these things.
You also have all those beads over there that are like
That's true.
coral.
Kind of saved these.
Put the coral in there.
I do like these.
I don't know if those will fit. This might be too big.
Maybe.
You'd have to put them in there and find out. But
Take it apart. Are you?
did I get you?
No, are you
Darn
okay
it.
over there?
Darn it! So hoping.
Okay. That's kind of big. big, but this isn't.
Can you cut it?
This is kind of cool.
Can you cut it into pieces? This is your last resort. Huh?
I know that song. What is that song?
Isn't it Green? No, yeah. Green Day?
Christy,
Oh, Green.
stop shaking the table.
Oh, I got earthquake insurance. No?
Sometimes a hard one to.
Uh-oh.
What do you do if you can't quite get it flat?
Get what flat?
Like I broke the post off, but it's not like, this is a very flat piece.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, this looks like it was hot glued on.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's like it's got a nub on it.
Like I didn't get down enough to quite to the edge.
Where's our... Do you have the...
What?
Do you have the sanding block over there?
Oh yeah, this thing?
Yeah, let me see if I can sand it down.
Oh, nice. Melissa wants to know if everyone's feeling better.
Oh, yes, I'm almost over this
She's only coughed once since I've been here.
cold. I have a stupid rash from, I don't know what. I think from the antibiotics I was taking. But yes, I think I'm actually going to stay out of urgent care now for a while. I think my debit card was being burnt up from running through the machine so much.
Buying medicine.
Yeah, and the lady I think felt so bad for me the other day. She was like, I think I found you an appointment with the actual physician, so you don't have to pay so much every time you come in. I was like, oh, thank you. I only have to pay $20 instead of $35. I think she was tired of seeing me at urgent care.
She wants to go to your doctor.
Just like, here, you can go see a doctor instead. And you don't have to wait 2 hours. You can actually just, go over and check in and just actually go see the actual doctor and then leave before 11 a.m.
Did you do that?
Yeah. But then they harassed me, you need your mammogram and your this and your that. And I was like, oh.
One thing at a time, bro.
Come on. I'm dying here. Just let's get well. So, yes, Melissa, I am doing much better. And we finished our little Valentine's thing. I'll show it to you.
Oh, yeah. We had to do a little reworking.
Yeah, what do you think? Can you see it? My arm not long enough?
Not quite.
Well,
Isn't this cute?
Shorty McShorty arms.
This was I don't know if you guys saw our live from... Oh, she's been sick for 3 weeks. Yeah.
Oh, Melissa.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. That was my first 3 weeks, and then I realized, oh, I need to quit taking some medicine so I can actually get well.
Yeah.
So I feel for you.
This was a silk screen
Transfer.
Yeah. Super fun. We had to, redo some things. Yeah. This is a couple colors that we did. What's it called when you... Gradient.
Blended?
Gradient?
Yeah.
Ombre. So this was fun. Christy she painted the little wood beads.
And added some sparkle tools.
She added some ribbon to the chalkboard one.
Yeah, Janelle, when she went to go rip off the transfer...
Hold it up here.
Oh, sorry. Went to go rip off the transfer, there was a line in it because she
folded it, kind of.
And so I figured out a way to fix it.
She kind of added some more lines.
Yeah, I took a popsicle stick and rubbed the popsicle stick over it and made it look intentional.
I made this cute little bow hanger.
Yeah,
So the silkscreen transfers is very fun.
Yeah.
I really like that.
We did it on a,
Oh, we did a tea towel.
yeah. I have a tea towel downstairs. I've tried to figure out how to fix the...
Kind of smudged in the middle.
It like bled.
Yeah,
Because
bled.
the fabric isn't as tightly woven.
It was kind of porous.
Yeah. So probably better on a t-shirt. We're going to try that. But it's not terrible. It's just not great.
Yeah.
We'll post a picture of it. But still super cute. Would just do it on a more tightly woven fabric instead. So learn from all of our mistakes. And we got them on Amazon, or I got them on Amazon for like $5 for a huge packet. And
Valentine's
transfers. Yeah. And you can do them on paper, wood, chalkboard, fabric, I think glass.
Yes, it did say glass. You have to do something.
Don't you have to put alcohol on them first?
Something
alcohol
like that,
thing,
yeah.
thing. Anyway, we'll do more. So, are you afraid this won't just stick down further? Try and... Oh, I see what you're saying. It's still...
It just doesn't lay flat.
Let me see if I can push it down.
Yeah. I don't feel very steady-handed today. Is that a word?
I'll steady your hand.
Okay.
Why do you always give me all the hard jobs, Chanel?
Because you're the teacher.
Ah.
That's why.
She gives me all the hard jobs, you guys.
Teacher help!
Can you... Here, you can use little pieces of these.
Oh,
It's cute.
yeah.
Just don't cut yourself now.
Right. As I almost dropped the scissors.
Hey!
What?
Those are paper scissors only.
Oh! Oh my, I wasn't using those.
Oh my gosh.
I
Janelle,
did not know that.
you
Did
even
I not know that?
Yeah, you even bought those scissors. The lady told you.
Oops.
Remember how expensive those scissors were? You're like, wow, these are expensive scissors. It's like, yeah, they're paper scissor only.
My bad.
My, oh my. Gosh, you guys. Gotta keep her on her toes all the time.
All the time.
Whoa.
Are you throwing stuff?
Yeah, just at you. But that's okay.
That's fine.
All right. I don't know if I can get this any flatter.
This is kind of a tedious project.
What are you trying to do now?
What do you mean? I'm trying to put the things on the thing.
You trying to put the things on the thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wasn't that what we're doing here? Oopsie.
Did you not have it upside down?
Nope.
That's the whole point of the glue gun. I mean, the
I
glue
know.
bottle. It's okay. I did it all the time, remember? There. Just put a bead on it.
Gross! That's the upside down part. No.
I don't know that I can get it any flatter without taking it down and going to get a hammer.
All right. Oops.
What else are you doing over there? Are you making a train inside there?
Kind of.
Are you making a pattern, Janelle?
I have no pattern. I am just going willy-nilly against my normal...
Are you sure?
No.
Because it looks like a pattern from here.
It's a willy-nilly pattern.
It's a willy-nilly pattern. Oh, kind of like, what's the name of your book?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if anybody else has heard the name of that book.
I don't know. It's behind me. I'll have to grab it.
Is anybody else a reader? A weeder? Is anybody else a weeder?
Speaking
Anybody
of
else?
gardens.
Does anybody else like to weed?
We are planning a garden this year.
Nobody's weeding it in the snow, I can tell you
No,
that.
not yet.
Although it is time to start planting inside.
I know.
Did you know that?
Rick had talked about turning one of our raised beds into like a little greenhouse bed.
And don't stop mid-sentence. Tell me more.
I don't know what his plans are for that, but
What are the what type of plants do you want to plant?
I definitely want to make sure that we have a salad garden.
Like basic.
Lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, kale. I told you how Blair turned me on to kale.
I'm a big kale girl, so I love
Crystal
kale.
said that Martin just started their seeds yesterday.
Oh, we started seeds already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't done anything. Oh, my family keeps texting. Forgot to turn off my notifications.
Hey family, can you quit texting?
No.
Pause.
Pause. We might, well, we're going to do onions. I might try to do, have you heard of container potatoes?
Yes, I'm so perplexed by that. I cannot figure out or wrap my brain around it. Maybe Crystal knows. I cannot wrap my, it looks like those are going to be eyebrows. I cannot wrap my brain
You shush.
around the fact of how to do container potatoes, because somehow when the green comes up, right, and then dies back, you're supposed to be able to harvest the potatoes. But you're supposed to be able to continue to harvest the potatoes, but I cannot figure out how.
I have not done enough research. I don't know. I've seen Pinterest things on, I don't know.
Crystal, what are you growing? What have you started your seeds on? One of the things that Katie's going to try is loofah. Did you know you can eat loofah?
What? How do
Yeah.
you eat loofah? That sounds terrible.
I don't know. I guess when it's little, you can eat loofah. I don't know if it
That
has
sounds
any
gross.
nutritional value, but apparently you can eat it. And then when it gets bigger, you can scrub yourself with it. Or, you know,
I mean, I guess that's...
or if you're like Crystal, if you have a shop, you can sell it. Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, I'm going to pass on eating it. So what are you guys going to use for, like, keeping away the buggitos?
What do you mean?
Well, like, what are you going to do to keep down the bugs?
Plant
Just-
flowers? I don't know.
Tell the kids to run out there and keep
Eat
the
the
bugs down?
bugs?
Yeah, eat the bugs. You guys go down there and eat the bugs, please. They're getting a little wily out there. Get some praying mantises, some ladybugs. Well, like when our kids were little and we had a garden, we used to just put old tuna fish cans out with beer in it to attract the slugs. Because couldn't put slug bait out because I was afraid
The kids would get
the
into it?
kids would get into it, or you know, I had a puppy too at the time, and he was always getting into stuff he shouldn't get into. So
As puppies do.
yeah, better for him to get into a small container of, you know, a couple slurps of beer than it was for him to get into slug bait.
Poison.
Yeah, so I tried to grow broccoli once. No.
Oh, no? No
No,
go?
it's just full of bugs. Tried to grow lettuce once, full of bugs. So I was just curious, like,
Well, isn't that why you plant marigolds and...
yeah, but what do you do I mean, I've planted marigolds before.
not having high hopes about the garden after this conversation.
That's what I'm just wondering. Like
Neem oil.
Neem oil. Neem?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that? That's for the bugs, Crystal?
And I know you can use like soap and water, peppermint oil,
Yeah.
things like that.
Chickens?
But you gotta stay. Oh no, the chickens will come in and eat your garden.
Yeah, but if you do like
Or-
a chicken run, then they will kind of eat the bugs, and the garden feeds the chicken as well. You need less chicken feed. So you plant, to feed them also.
Because we had one that was trying to roost in the garden. Thought that they should just,
Live there.
well, they wanted to lay their eggs in there. Yes. And we were like, no, there's no laying your eggs in the garden. Get out. Do you want any of these? I cut all these for you.
Oh, yes. Here.
Do you need more?
No, I don't think so. Thank you.
What else do you need?
It's just going willy-nilly now. There's no rhyme or reason.
Willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly, word of the day.
Wow.
She says neem oil is natural, organic. Is
Oh.
it?
I'm going to look it up
Yeah.
while I'm watching you. Neem oil for plants. So I wonder. What bugs? Aphids, leafhoppers, whiteflies, scale insects. What are the bugs that eat broccoli? What are those bugs?
Now you're asking things I don't know. No idea.
I was very, very disappointed.
With?
Well,
Not, because the broccoli.
Yeah, they ate my broccoli before I even got a chance.
Okay, that is disappointing.
Worked so hard at it. So I like to grow like broccoli, snow peas,
Yeah.
green beans. I'm not lettuce. I just gave up on because it was just too full of bugs.
The kale? No, listen, the kale that Blair grew.
Kale, I could grow like nobody's business.
I
No bugs,
despise kale. Kale's disgusting. It's bitter. It's fibrous.
What's wrong with you?
It's bitter. It's fibrous. It's gross.
It's good for you and it tastes delicious.
It does not taste delicious. It tastes disgusting.
It's good in soup.
Unless you pick it straight out of the garden. Then it's soft, flavorful.
Delicious.
Yeah, but
I like Swiss chard too out of the garden. That's good.
I don't think I've ever planted that.
What else is good?
Oh, how do we think this is going?
Has anybody planted corn? Have you ever tried corn?
My mom and dad, they grew corn and potatoes and green beans, and they had like 10 rows of corn in their garden. The garden was half acre.
Oh.
Maybe it wasn't half acre. Maybe it was a quarter of an acre.
Probably felt like a half acre.
I was 9 years old. It felt like half the world. Huge. Kale when it's young and tender. Maybe that's what it was. Otherwise, it's just old and bitter. Like some old
Like
grannies I
old
know.
Like old people? Like some old people that get old and bitter?
Not like my Nana. She was not old and bitter. I want to be like her.
Well, that heart is definitely not old and bitter.
No.
It's very,
Young and cuckoo.
oh. There's no pink in that, Janelle.
I'm adding some other color.
Oh, okay.
Getting to these beads over here.
Okay, well, don't put any of that carnelian in it now at this point.
What? Where's that?
What are you looking for?
This baby wipe. Getting kind of a weird.
What do you guys think of Janelle's heart? I can't wait to do A jewel.
Carnelian. Is that the yellow
Oh, it's the orange.
or the orange? I'm doing this like rose color.
Rose. You guys, that's the carnelian. Oh, I guess she's already had a piece in there, though. Too late now. It's already in there.
What did I do?
There's a green one.
Yeah.
See the green bead? So you're going to try and grow corn?
What?
You going to try and grow corn?
No, I don't think we're going to try and grow corn.
Oh.
This is, I
How
don't know.
big's your garden?
We have 4 4x8 raised beds. And then I think there's 2 more that haven't been set up. So that's quite a bit of space. Tomatoes, peppers.
And then you're going to can them?
I don't know.
Because you can't eat all that.
No. I have wondered if I can actually preserve can in my Instant Pot. It's a pressure cooker, but I'm not sure.
I took the Instant Pot out. I didn't. Mom took the Instant Pot out of the box.
Box.
So now I have to use it. Or at least I have to try it. I'm just so afraid.
What are you afraid of?
I don't know. It exploding?
No, it won't explode. It has built-in, and it won't explode.
I found an Instant Pot cookbook. Maybe you gave it to me.
Maybe so.
Did you?
I don't know. It's not outside the realm of possibilities.
So I thought maybe I'll go
stumped
through it and
here.
look at it. Why are you stumped?
Well, because I got tiny little pieces left.
Oh, here. How about these ones?
Oh, okay. I like it.
Let me help you out.
Okay, great. These are weird. Kind of discolored. I don't know.
What about you guys again?
I am just talking.
I think these are buttons.
Okay, bye, Crystal.
Bye, Crystal. It was nice
Seeing
talking
you.
Talking to you? Oh, check out that neem oil, though. I'm excited. Thanks for the tip. Whoa. I don't know where it went.
Oopsie.
Did you see it?
Nope.
Really?
No, I was doing my own.
Where the heck did it go?
I heard a snap.
Did you hear the crackle in the pot? That's crazy. Where did it go?
What did it look like?
I haven't taken that one off.
Oh. Thought you wanted me to pull it.
Oh, there. Maybe it went behind that one.
Perfect. Perfect size.
Look to see if it's went behind the tag.
Right behind what?
Let's see if it went behind the tag in the...
Oh, yep.
Did?
Yep, right here.
Okay. Did you see you had another spot? Or no?
I feel like you're going to say there's too many gaps.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to use these littler ones to fill in.
Yeah, so just
Too many gaps.
take these seed beads and these silver beads and you're just going to throw those into the gaps. That's how you're going to fill in those gaps.
Okay.
So that's what those seed beads and silver beads are for. Or if you had another color, like yellow or whatever, you could use them for that too.
So just put some glue down.
Mm-hmm. It's going to give it more texture too. You guys, is she throwing beads back at me? What's happening?
Shh, don't tell.
Did you fill in the gap yet?
Yeah.
Did you fill in another gap?
There's a few gaps.
Okay, so show them a gap and then show them what it looks like after you fill in a gap.
Okay. There's kind of a gap over there on that side.
Okay. So you don't want to leave it where the paper is showing. So you're just going to put some glue in there. And then you're going to take your seed beads, silver, clear, whatever you got.
Ah! So tiny.
Did you fill it in? No? Still more?
There's still more.
Okay. Janelle, did you finish the gap?
I keep finding more gaps.
I know, but show them what it looks like.
I'm waiting for it to kind of dry a little bit so it doesn't fall out.
You can still show them.
Okay. Hold on.
God, she's ignoring you, you guys.
I
Don't let her
am.
do that.
I'm being creative. I'm being artistic. I'm working on it.
Oh my gosh.
It is kind of a therapeutic project, Melissa.
Yeah, but she can't ignore you. Tell her to share the information.
Share the shit?
Share the yeah. Exactly. Jeez, oh Pete's.
Okay. So now you can see over here, I think.
Perfect. All right. So once all the gaps are filled in with all the tiny little pieces.
So do you wait, look at it. Keep going. Are there more gaps?
There's a few more gaps.
Little bit?
A little bit.
Okay.
That I'd probably
We'll throw some stuff in.
throw a little bit in. Yeah,
Okay.
just to make it look more interesting.
Okay. What do you think?
Huh?
How's that look?
I think it looks like you.
Willy-nilly hodgepodge mess?
Definitely does not look like me. So then just show what it's going to look like inside the frame. So it's not completed, but once it's completed, it'll be posted.
I'm having such a hard time.
Line them. That's fine. No, what are you doing? That's fine. There. It'll look like that. And then she can hang it on her
Ode to
wall.
Nana.
Ode to Nana. Yeah. So, anyway.
I think I like it.
There you go. That's all that matters is she
Kinda all
likes
that
it.
matters.
Yep.
Oh, I do see some gaps.
Yeah. So that is the craft for today, was to pay homage to Nana
I love it.
and for Janelle to take a little piece of Grandma home with her. So anyway, well, that is our Sunday.
Sunday
Craft.
Live, you guys.
Yeah, Sunday
Look at
Live.
us.
And we'll be back on Tuesday
Yep.
unless, there's a
You know.
hurricane.
Always with the caveat that something may come up.
Yeah, I don't plan on having any more rashes or
Weather or who knows.
whatever.
You guys are so kind, always very
Yeah.
generous with us in our messy lives.
Yes. But hopefully,
Maybe we'll do Sundays more often.
yeah. Sunday was it was nice and relaxing.
Yeah.
Just chill. But anyway, we will see you later. We'll post all of the Valentine's completed
Yep.
silk screen.
Try and get some good photos and
Prints.
post those. And,
Yep. And
and then we're moving on.
yep. Moving on to
I don't know, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, spring.
whatever you decide, I guess.
Spring may be around the corner. Maybe another winter craft. Maybe just something I want to do. Maybe a
Christmas.
t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Christmas.
Christmas. Yes. New Year's.
Maybe a hat.
Oh, maybe a hat. Who knows? A blanket update? Did you bring a blanket?
I didn't.
Oh,
I
darn.
thought I was going to work on it, but then I didn't.
Okay.
I don't know why.
No worries.
I just didn't. I'm going to work on
Bring
it
it on
maybe this
Tuesday.
week. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you then.
Okay.
Thanks
Bye.
for joining us. Bye.
Love ya.